we showed up at the little kid service for like 5 and 6 year olds. And here's me thinking, this is awesome. I won't know anybody. I won't have to talk to anybody. This is going to be great. Of course, I know somebody from camp.
Oh.
And he comes up to me and he's like, Marra, you know, I've read your book a couple of times. And here's me, I'm like, I haven't even read it a couple of times. Like, what are you reading my book a couple of times for? And he said, and here's the thing. And he literally said this on one of the holiest days of the Jewish year. He said, you really never were one of us. You were never like us. And I looked at him and I said, okay. I said, you understand that's the problem, right? Like this moment, right? And he's not 80. There's the thought that it's older people who are intolerant. Oh no, he's like 42 years old. And I said, you understand that's the problem, right? And he looked at me and he was kind of got a blank look on his face. And then he said, well, can we take a selfie for social media? And I was like, no, I'm really not comfortable with that, you know, COVID and all. And besides, I'm not really one of you, right? That is my everyday life. That is one example of my everyday life. And what I wish, again, people would do is think before they open their mouths. There was an event shortly after my book came out, before the pandemic shut everything down, and it was a very high profile, very public event. Hundreds of people were in the room, and it all went catastrophically bad at the very end. And David and his lovely wife were there. And months later, Eileen said to me, Marra, I have been thinking about this and thinking about this and thinking about this, and I'm so sorry that I didn't say or do anything in the room that day. I didn't know what to say, and I didn't know what to do. But I am so sorry that I didn't. Even months later, that meant so much to me. It is never the wrong time to say that you're sorry. It is never the wrong time to take that moment and say, I could have done better. I wish that I had done better. And so that, more than anything, is something, outside of wishing people would just think before they speak, I do wish that more people would take a moment to say, I shouldn't have said that, I shouldn't have done that, I'm sorry. Or I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you, or I didn't know how to be there for you. Those are really hard things to do, but it matters so much.